Ever felt puzzled by certain behaviors that just don't make sense? Sigma females experience this often, finding themselves utterly bewildered by things most people overlook. From insincere compliments to the constant need for validation, these enigmas leave them scratching their heads. What makes these behaviors so confusing? Why do they stand in stark contrast to the values Sigma females hold dear? Buckle up as we shed light on the top 10 things that leave Sigma females baffled and questioning the world around them. You might just see things from a whole new perspective. Passive aggressiveness. Imagine dealing with someone who never says what they really mean, but instead expresses their frustrations through subtle digs and silent treatments. Passive aggressiveness is something Sigma females find utterly bewildering. They value direct and honest communication, preferring to address issues head-on rather than skirting around them with veiled hostility. This indirect form of conflict can feel manipulative and confusing, leading to unnecessary tension. Sigma females thrive in environments where clarity and straightforwardness prevail, making passive aggressiveness a baffling and frustrating behavior for them. They would rather someone be openly upset with them than deal with underhanded comments and silent grudges. Understanding and addressing emotions directly is key for them, which is why passive aggressiveness stands in stark contrast to their values. Fake compliments. Have you ever received a compliment that felt hollow or insincere? Sigma females often encounter fake compliments and find them deeply puzzling. These empty praises can come across as disingenuous, leading Sigma females to question the motives behind them. They prefer authenticity and genuine expressions of appreciation over forced flattery. Fake compliments can undermine trust and make interactions feel superficial. For Sigma females, sincerity in communication is paramount. They value real connections and honest feedback, and fake compliments disrupt this authenticity. Receiving or giving praise should come from a place of truth and genuine admiration. When faced with insincere flattery, Sigma females are left wondering why honesty and straightforwardness can't be the norm. Idle chatter. Ever been stuck in a conversation that goes nowhere, filled with meaningless small talk? Sigma females find idle chatter particularly bewildering. They prefer deep, meaningful conversations that stimulate their intellect and provide genuine connection. Small talk can feel like a waste of time and energy, lacking substance and purpose. Sigma females seek interactions that are enriching and thought-provoking, rather than superficial exchanges about the weather or mundane daily details. They thrive on discussions that challenge their thinking and expand their perspectives. Idle chatter often feels like noise, and Sigma females struggle to find value in it. They are drawn to conversations that matter, leaving idle chatter as an enigma they find hard to appreciate. Shallow friendships. Have you ever questioned the depth of a friendship, wondering if it's built on genuine connection or just convenience? Sigma females find shallow friendships particularly confusing. These relationships often lack depth and authenticity, existing on a surface level without real emotional investment. Sigma females value true connections where both parties are fully engaged and supportive. Shallow friendships can feel empty and unfulfilling, leaving Sigma females craving more meaningful bonds. They seek relationships where trust, loyalty, and mutual respect are at the core. Shallow friendships, with their lack of substance, fail to meet these standards, making them a source of bewilderment for Sigma females. They long for connections that are real and enduring, not just casual and convenient. Attention-seeking behavior. Ever seen someone constantly seeking validation in the spotlight? Sigma females find attention-seeking behavior utterly baffling. They prefer to keep a low profile and let their actions speak for themselves, rather than drawing attention to their achievements or persona. This constant need for validation can seem exhausting and unnecessary to them. Sigma females value humility and self-assurance, focusing on their own goals rather than seeking external approval. Attention-seeking behavior contrasts sharply with their preference for authenticity and inner confidence. Sigma females believe in being true to oneself without the need for constant recognition. This makes the craving for attention seem perplexing and contrary to their values of self-reliance and genuine accomplishment. Peer pressure. Have you ever felt compelled to conform to others' expectations just to fit in? Peer pressure is something Sigma females find deeply perplexing. They prioritize their individuality and make decisions based on their own values and beliefs, rather than succumbing to external influences. The need to follow the crowd and meet societal expectations can feel stifling and confusing to them. Sigma females value authenticity and personal integrity, often going against the grain to stay true to themselves. Peer pressure undermines this sense of self, pushing individuals to conform rather than celebrate their uniqueness. Sigma females are bewildered by the idea of compromising their values just to fit in, as they thrive on independence and self-expression. Inefficiency. Ever been frustrated by a process that seems unnecessarily complicated and time-consuming? Sigma females find inefficiency particularly bewildering. They value productivity and effectiveness, seeking to streamline tasks and maximize their time. Inefficiency, whether in the workplace or daily life, can feel like a major obstacle. Sigma females prefer clear, logical systems that facilitate smooth operations and quick results. Inefficiency often signals a lack of planning and foresight, leading to wasted time and energy. This is especially frustrating for Sigma females, who thrive on achieving their goals efficiently. They are constantly seeking ways to improve processes and eliminate unnecessary steps, making inefficiency a source of constant frustration and confusion. Dishonesty. Ever been caught off guard by someone's lies or deceit? Sigma females find dishonesty utterly perplexing. They value truth and transparency in their interactions, expecting others to be as straightforward as they are. Dishonesty undermines trust and creates a foundation of doubt and suspicion. For Sigma females, integrity is crucial, and they strive to be honest in all their dealings. When faced with deceit, they struggle to understand why someone would choose falsehood over truth. Dishonesty disrupts the genuine connections they seek, making it a baffling behavior. Sigma females believe in clear, honest communication, and deceit stands in direct opposition to these values, leaving them puzzled and often disheartened. Over-reliance on technology. Ever noticed how some people can't seem to function without their gadgets? Sigma females find over-reliance on technology particularly bewildering. While they appreciate the benefits of technology, they believe in maintaining a balance between the digital and real worlds. Excessive dependence on devices can feel isolating and detract from meaningful human interactions. Sigma females value face-to-face communication and real-life experiences. Over-reliance on technology can disrupt these connections, making interactions feel impersonal and shallow. Sigma females advocate for using technology as a tool rather than a crutch, striving to stay present in the moment. This overdependence on gadgets is confusing to them, as it often seems to hinder genuine connections and personal growth. Mindless conformity. Ever wondered why some people blindly follow trends without questioning them? Sigma females find mindless conformity particularly confusing. They value their individuality and prefer to make choices based on their own beliefs and preferences rather than following the crowd. Mindless conformity can feel like a loss of personal freedom and authenticity. Sigma females strive to be true to themselves, often resisting societal pressures to conform. They believe in the importance of questioning norms and thinking independently. Mindless conformity undermines this, promoting a herd mentality that Sigma females find stifling. They advocate for self-expression and authenticity, making the tendency to conform without thought or reason a baffling and frustrating phenomenon. Understanding what leaves Sigma females bewildered offers a glimpse into their unique perspective. These women value authenticity, independence, and meaningful connections, which makes certain common behaviors seem baffling. From passive aggressiveness to mindless conformity, these elements clash with their core values and principles. By recognizing these bewilderments, we can better appreciate the distinctive outlook of Sigma females. Their quest for genuine interactions and personal integrity sets them apart, encouraging us all to strive for a more honest and thoughtful way of living. Ultimately, these bewilderments highlight the importance of staying true to oneself in a world full of contradictions.